Hello to my Libra. This is Stormy from Babalao Psychic Reading, and this is your financial reading from now until roughly the 22nd of March. So, I can't tell you all how grateful I am for all the likes, subscribes, shares, comments. It has blessed me to no end. Please continue to do that. We have a current contest going on. If you'd like a personal reading, just look in the description. All that information is there. Also, if this does not resonate for you, you might want to look at one of your other signs. There's a link to do that in the thing, in the description. I can't tell you all how grateful I am, truthfully, honestly. Just thrills me to no end, the growth that the channel's having. So, with all that being said, I'm going to start y'all's reading. This is a general Libra financial reading for now till around March the 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Okay? So, here we go, guys. Spirit, clear the ethers, clear the cards, clear me. Let this just be for Libra. Can you please show me what's coming up for my Libras when it comes to their finances, their money, job? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What's coming up, please? Show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. What is coming up for my Libras when it comes to work, their finances, their job, their stability as far as finances go, their money? Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, that's it. All right, guys. Let's see what you got. For sure. Definitely. Whole lot of people. Spirit, watching after you. Work. Interesting. Spirit, I need 2 more cards, please. I need 2 more cards. What's coming up for my Libras? What's coming up for my Libras? Please show me. Give me wisdom. Thank you. Clarity and discernment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shit, guys. Okay, so what you guys need to know is that, there is going to be a hoopla at work. Period, point blank. As you all know, this is a 3 queens is a hoopla, little hoopla. 4 queens is the mega hoopla. So there is going to be some kind of hoopla at work. I feel like that it is, if you work with children, a teacher, medicine, legal work, financial work. So it's kind of telling me that for a whole lot of you all, this is going to resonate. There's going to be some kind of hoopla at work, period, point blank, that actually could cause a surprise ending to your job, or a surprise. There will be, it may not be that you lose your job, but it will be that the ending of this hoopla surprises you, is what Spirit's telling me. It's not what you anticipate. It's not what you thought would happen. So just be aware of that. It's coming, for sure. For sure, without a doubt, it's coming your way. Now, the way these have come out, and we've got all these red cards, whatever this is, Spirit is telling me that in the end, no matter what this hoopla is, it is going to make your wishes available to you. So if you don't like your job and you want something else, this hoopla is going to allow you to walk away and get that job that you want, okay? Or if you love this job, whatever this hoopla is going to put you in a better position to be where you want to be at that job. So I'm getting it can be negative and positive. It's just the ending is going to be surprising is what I keep getting. But just know, because, I mean, Spirit is in this and Spirit has your back. But just know that all of this is happening. Whatever this ordeal is that happens, it's to make what you really want to transpire, okay? Let's see what else we get. Spirit, can you please clear the ethers, clear the cards? Let this just be for my Libras and what's coming up for them financially Please show me what is coming up for my Libras financially this week. Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Thank you. Spirit, between now and roughly March 23rd, please show me what's coming up for Libras. Please show me what's coming up for Libras. Please show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Show me. Thank you. Show me. Give me wisdom, clarity, and discernment. Lord, help us. All right. So what you need to know is they've told me very, very, very plainly. This hoopla, this incident, maybe somebody telling lies on you, or not telling the whole truth. Okay. Basically, hold on. Let me get them all before I start talking, but I know what it is. I see. Okay, so of course this is the 9 of Wands, and it's basically that you've been carrying a big burden of some kind. Maybe you are the one who's been keeping secrets for somebody, and it comes out, and you have to pay the consequences as well as that person, or you have to answer for covering up for that person, is what I'm getting. Okay, there may be some kind of love affair involved, or you keeping your mouth shut, or maybe you are in a relationship at work and it's not allowed, and it comes out, and then there's a hoopla about it. So that could also be a really big possibility. I do see they just gave us a million cards. Yeah, though, see, here's what you need to know. I mean, it could involve a Taurus, but I don't think so because I'm not in that. And it could involve a Sagittarius. But the bottom line is, what I'm getting is this is a learning lesson for you. This is a learning lesson for you. This is, that's what this card is about learning and figuring out things, and Spirit showing you things. So this is a learning lesson for you. So I don't know if this is like maybe you and your other person, the person in your life who you love, have an argument at work. You know what I'm saying? Have a huge blow up, but it's at your work. But whatever it is, the outcome, like I said, I keep getting the outcome surprises you somehow, some way. So I feel like for those of you that maybe your other person comes to work and causes a scene, I feel like your coworkers may support you and be very supportive, and that takes you by shock. I feel like for some of you, there's been some kind of lies going on, and you've either been helping to hide it or you've been part of it, and when it comes out, there is a big hoopla about it, and you may end up, you know, losing your job, being put on probation, something like that. We do have messages coming, though, to you, and this is messages of love. So I feel like for some of you all, it is that partnership, that other person in your life that's going to come in and do this, okay? But we've also got the 4 of Cups, which is a good thing. That means for a lot of you, you are not going to lose your job. It is just going to be this big hoopla. That's all I keep getting is hoopla. And the ending surprises you, period, point blank. The outcome of this situation surprises you. So for some of you, if you're being lied on, I think the truth will come out and you won't lose your job. Or if they fire you, they'll call you back to come back to work, okay? Because we've got this High Priestess, which tells me that in the end, you're going to be found victorious, period, point blank, okay? We do have the Knight of Coins, and so, I mean, that is your financial stuff. So, I do feel like that what Spirit is trying to say here is that there's a couple of situations, but for all of you, I feel like there's going to be some kind of situation or hoopla at your work that you become worried about. Now, the scenarios are multiple, okay? But I think you're going to keep your job. I definitely think you're going to keep your job. I think that it's going to surprise you the way all this plays out and the way it all ends, and the people involved is what I'm getting. I bet there'll be a coming of the minds, a mediation between it in the middle, you know? That is totally what I'm getting, solid, point blank. And we've got the 9 of Coins, which, you know, that is the 9 of Pentacles. So it's all good. There's just going to be this battle of some kind, okay? I will tell you that, you know, that is about moving on. So for some of you, you may decide to go ahead and quit your job anyway and not take the offer back, or you may decide that you know that it's just better to go on. But for those of you, for some of you, you will keep your job. It will be a surprising ending. For some of you, you may lose your job and then them call you back. For others of you, you may lose your job and it's the best thing that ever happened to you, and you move on to better and better things, okay? Because there is going to be this moderation. And so I do not feel like your finances are going to be hurt that bad by it. I feel like if you do lose your job, you'll find another one really quickly. Or you have savings or something, you'll be able to make it just fine until the situation calms down or changes out or takes a different direction, okay? But there is a big hoopla, and I feel like for some of you, like I said, somebody's going to be telling lies about you, or you've been helping to cover something up, okay? And if so, that's going to be at the heart of that hoopla. For some of you, that has been a big burden. And it gives you a big burden, all right? For others of you, I will tell you that it has to do with your love life and possibly your person coming in and causing a scene or doing something like that while you're there. Or you've been in an affair with somebody at work and it's found out. And so there's a couple of different scenarios here, but the bottom line is, in the end, it is a lesson learned. You are going to be put in a position to have what you want in the end. So don't panic about it. Don't freak out. That's what I'm getting. Just stay very calm. Because in the end, you will get what you want. Okay? You will manifest it. You will make it happen. So there you go. Hope it's helpful. Have a great one.